long before the stadium lights, long before the trophies, long before the world learned to chant his name. There was just a young boy on a tiny island in the Atlantic Ocean. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro, a kid from Madeira, with pockets empty but a heart overflowing with dreams. This was a child who didn't grow up with luxury, but with a burning fire inside him that nobody could tame. He spent his mornings chasing a worn-out ball on the streets, and his evenings sweeping floors at the local academy just for the chance to stay near the players. He wasn't there because he had to be. He was there because football was the one thing that made him feel alive. While the world slept, he trained under dim streetlights. While others found excuses, he found reasons. Every night he whispered to himself, "Someday, I will make it." But talent alone is never enough. Ronaldo's journey was shaped more by pain than by comfort. He left his family at just 12 years old to chase a dream in Lisbon, crying silently at night, homesick, bullied, and doubted by many. His accent was laughed at, his skinny body mocked, and his tears mistaken for weakness. But what they didn't know was this: Cristiano's tears were fuel. Every insult became motivation. Every long night alone became discipline, and every struggle became the foundation of a legend. At Sporting Lisbon, he wasn't the biggest, he wasn't the strongest, but he was the hungriest. He trained harder than everyone, staying after practice, running alone on the pitch, sharpening every single skill. Coaches say they had to literally force him to stop training because he pushed his body beyond all its limits. That hunger caught fire the night Manchester United faced Sporting in a friendly match. A skinny Portuguese teenager humiliated Premier League defenders with speed, vision, and footwork they had never seen before. By the end of the match, United's players were begging Sir Alex Ferguson to sign him. That night, the boy from Madeira finally stepped into the world's spotlight. Manchester United shaped him, Sir Alex sharpened him, and Ronaldo transformed himself. He went from a showy winger to a devastating machine-building muscle, mastering the aerial game, improving his mindset, and polishing his finishing. He lived in the gym. He lived on the training ground. This wasn't talent anymore, this was obsession. At United, he faced immense pressure, expectations, and responsibility. But he rose above all of it. From a skinny kid, he became the best player in the world, winning his first Ballon d'Or and becoming a global icon. Then came Real Madrid, the club of dreams, the white shirt that carried the weight of history. Most players break under that pressure. Ronaldo, he thrived. He shattered records that were supposed to last forever. He scored goals like a machine, carried his team through impossible nights, and became the heartbeat of the Santiago Bernabéu. 4 Champions League titles, multiple Ballon d'Ors, seasons filled with miracles. He didn't just play for Madrid, he became Madrid. But greatness is not just about numbers. Greatness is resilience. Greatness is showing the world that no age, no challenge, no setback can stop your fire. At Juventus, he proved that even in his 30s, he could dominate a new league. Back at Manchester United, he delivered when critics said he was finished. And then came Portugal, a chapter written with pride, struggle, and pure love. Ronaldo carried an entire nation on his shoulders. He cried in the Euro 2004 final, but he lifted the trophy in 2016, becoming a hero for millions who never thought their country would touch glory. Through every single chapter of his life, one thing never changed: his work ethic. Ronaldo trained harder than anyone. While others partied, he practiced free kicks. While others enjoyed fame, he sharpened his weaknesses. This mindset, not money, not fame, is what made him unstoppable. The boy who once swept locker rooms became the legend who swept awards. The child who cried alone in Lisbon became the man who inspired the world. The dreamer from Madeira became Cristiano Ronaldo, a symbol of discipline, belief, and relentless ambition. People see the cars, the mansions, the spotlight, but they forget the pain behind the success. They forget the sacrifices, the tears, the loneliness, the sweat. They forget the young boy who worked so hard he fainted during training. They forget the nights he prayed to become someone great. Ronaldo's story is not luck. It's not magic. It's proof that when you refuse to give up, the world has no choice but to notice. Today, Cristiano Ronaldo is more than a footballer. He is a movement, a mindset, a living reminder that you can start with nothing, absolutely nothing, and still rise to the top of the world if you're willing to bleed for your dreams. His journey teaches us that success is not about where you're born, but about how far you're willing to fight. That legends are not made in the spotlight. They're built in the dark when nobody is watching. From a sweeper boy on a small island to a global superstar who changed football forever. From struggling for survival to inspiring generations across the planet. This is the evolution of Cristiano Ronaldo. Savage work ethic, the unstoppable desire, the giant heart, a boy who believed in the impossible and became the impossible. Cristiano Ronaldo. A legend, not by chance, but by choice. Thanks for watching. If this story inspired you, make sure to like and subscribe for more.